Today, we are going to talk about the app that I regularly use on my digital drawings. I am not an endorser nor a promoter on this app. I just want to talk about the app and the things I use to this app more often, or simply my routine in using this app. So, I've tried so many apps like MyPaint, PixArt, IBs, and other kinds of apps. But from my own experience as an artist, this app is so amazing that the buttons are so simple and easy to use. So, let's get started. So, as you can see on my screen, let's look at the app. The Autodesk Sketchbook app, which I usually use. Oh, that's my previous project. Let's minimize that one. Okay. Blank. Okay, anything. So, you can see on the screen, it's a blank sheet of paper, digital paper, which mostly digital artists can see on a tablet or a drawing pad. Here you can see there are 3 panels which are located on the upper center, right button, a right panel and left panel. So let us start in the upper panel. On this, so let's change the color to red. Okay. So you can see what I'm going to point. The first button on the upper center. So makikita nyo to, guys. Buttons. Yan, makikita nyo to. Square siya. In this button, you can see, if you're going to click this one, may nalalabas. So, itong screen na to na nagpop up, it's if you have finished the drawings that you are doing, you can save it by either clicking the gallery or share button. Yung share button kasi, pag pinindot mo siya, magpop-up dun. Syempre, the usual, pag nag-share tayo, pupunta sa Facebook, pupunta sa YouTube, Twitter, anything, social media apps na i-present niya. Yun. Tapos yung pen mode, itong pen mode kasi, kung pinindot mo yun, ito yung sensitivity ng pen nyo. Either gusto mo siyang i-off o i-on. Pag naka-off kasi, kung ano yung nadaganan mo ganyan sa screen, nakukuha niya. Ganun, accidental touching siya. Kaya dapat naka-turn on siya para kahit may accidental touch ka na buttons dito, hindi siya wala siyang pakialam. Either way, wala siyang pakialam. So, the next button is your arrow. Arrow left. Arrow left, guys. Yung arrow left naman, halimbawa, may gusto kang burahin. Halimbawa, circle tayo na. Ito, gumawa ka ng circle. Tapos, hindi mo gusto yung pagkabilog niya. You can just click the left button. Parang Control-C siya. Control-C siya ng app. Parang sa computer. Control-C. Hindi mo na kailangan gamitin pa yung eraser para mabura yung buong items or yung buong object. You just click the left button para tanggal siya. Pag gusto mo namang ibalik, makikita yun yung pangatlong button, guys. Yun yung right button. Kung gusto mong ibalik yung object na na-delete mo or accidental mong na-delete, ito ang pipindutin mo. Parang redo. Redo siya. Ayan, bumalik na yung bilog. Kung gusto mong burahin ulit, then left button. Ayan. Punta naman tayo sa pang-apat na button. Makikita nyo, guys, ito. Itong drawing na to. Ayan siya. Ganyan. If you can see that button, pag clinic nyo siya, kaya po yung makikita nyo. This means that halimbawa may picture ka. Gawa tayo ng isang object. For that fourth button, guys, oh, bilog. Sige, bilog. Ayan, may bilog tayo. Ang ginagawa ng fourth button, selection mode siya. That is the selection mode. You can choose yung isang part ng drawing mo na you can easily fill that up with colors or delete that. Tignan nyo to. Kung gusto nyo pindutin lahat yan nasa loob at gusto nyo kulayan ng minsanan lang na hindi ka gumagamit ng brush, ito yung pindutin mo. Ito yung gamit nitong panel ng selection button. You can either click this magic wand, click mo yan, and then point your pen dito sa loob ng circle. Ayun. Pansin nyo, guys. Ayan. Meron siyang broken lines dito sa loob. Yung broken lines, indication na yun na you have selected yung loob ng object. So, kailangan natin pinturahan to. Select the paint. Diyan na papasok si paint. Nakikita nyo po yung parang timba sa taas. Yun ang fill button ng app, which is you can easily color that inside of the object para hindi ka na mahirapan without touching the red line outside. So, ganito lang ang gawin nyo. Pag gusto mong kulayan yung loob ng circle, pick the brush button. Paint brush button. Yan yung paint brush button. Click nyo yan. Click tayo dun. Click nyo lang yan, guys. Pag gusto nyo naman kapalan or nipisan yung brush nyo, nakikita nyo ba itong dalawang lines na ito? Ito. Itong dalawang lines na ito. Yan. You can slide it up to make the brush thicker. And then, if you slide it down, the brush makes it thinner. Ganun ang gamit niyan. Then, punta tayo sa baba na line. Ang gamit naman nito, guys, you can make the opacity. Parang yung, ang tawag dito sa opacity, yung value ng color. Either gusto mo siyang mas transparent. And you can see. Pansin nyo yung bilog dito sa taas na may red. Pag ni-slide natin to pababa, ayun. Mas nagta-transparent yung kulay. Pag tinaas naman natin, mas vibrant yung color niya. So, yun yung gamit ng paintbrush. Ayan. Gusto natin makapal lang ng konti. Then, shade natin yung sa loob. O, ayan. Kahit lumampas ka pa sa pag-shade, hindi niya nagagalaw yung labas ng red. Okay? Gamit tayo ng ibang colors para mapansin or makita nyo. Okay, itong orange color. Sige, yan. Ulitin natin. Okay. Yan yung gamit na selection mode with the paintbrush. So, tapos na tayo dyan. So, 2 buttons na yung nagamit natin. Yung selection button at saka yung brush, yung paintbrush. Sige, next. Pag gusto naman natin deselect yung sa loob, pindutin lang natin to. Deselect. Matatanggal yun. Wala na yung broken lines. Ang gamit naman ni lasso, ito. Instant siya, pero hindi siya accurate. Just click on the object. So, boom. Ayan na. Then, you can erase it on that portion that you have selected. Ganun lang yung gamit ng selection mode. Ayan. Purahin ulit natin. Then, punta tayo dito sa transform. Sa transform naman. Draw tayo ng ano. Tayo. diba? Sa transform. Dito sa transform, you can either transfer the object. Ito, dalawa ulit yung gagamitin nating buttons dito. Isa dito sa transform. At yung isa dito sa layer. Nakikita nyo po dito sa right panel natin. Ito po. Ito yung tinatawag nating layer. Yung may box na may padlock. If you can make it safe na hindi nyo nagagalaw yung Drino nyo, you can lock it down. By locking it, hindi nyo na siya susulatan. Kasi nakalock na siya eh. I-unlock natin. Oh, ayan. Susulatan ulit. So, that's the use of the layer. You can lock it just for your drawing to be safe na hindi nyo siya ma-accidental na magalaw. Yan yung gamit niya. So, we call this the layer. Yung layer importante sa isang drawing kasi ito yung parang vein ng drawings mo. Kasi ito, you can make it kahit ilang layers, 15. But I think minimal lang kasi ang layers na naibibigay ng apps sa tablets kasi mas mababa yung specs ng saving capacity niya. So, ang sketchbook app guys, a smaller version lang siya ng Photoshop. Oh, smaller versions lang. But dito sa sketchbook app kasi, you can draw. Nagagamit mo siya with your own hands kasi may pen. Which the tablet that I'm using now is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 8.0 2019. So, last year ko lang siya na-avail guys. And I love this tablet. I love this tablet so much. And I use this at work. Yan yung gamit ng right panel. So, eto. Kung nakikita nyo ito, yung bilog na black, that is the selection for your color. Ayan. Selection ng color. Diyan mo makikita. Just point out the color you want and it will register. Pansin nyo, nababago siya. Pag pinipindot mo yung one. Ayan. Then, may two types of coloring tayo. If gusto mo yung madalian na selection of colors, use the Copic one. Kasi, may mga variety of colors in all shades na dito, na ready for you to use. Just pick the right one. Then, voila. Ayan na. Marami na. By the way guys, in this Copic selection, in this type of colors, may two kinds tayo. Yung illustration, pang illustration, at saka yung pang design. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung ang difference nito, but mostly I use illustration kasi mas marami siyang variety ng colors. Pero yung color, may gamit din ito. Kasi, sometimes may mga colors tayo na nakakalimutan. Halimbawa, ito. Napindot ko tong B12. Napindot ko yan. And then, balik ko dyan. Minsan, na papalipat-lipat tayo. Yung use ng color is ito. You can either select that sa may nakulayan mo na, and then mag-pop up siya immediately sa color selection mo yung color na naisulat mo. Guys, so yung susunod guides. Ito namang guides is for kung meron tayong mga straight lines na kailangan gawin sa drawings. Kaya ng straight line, just pick this one, this ruler. So guys, and may 3 types ulit siya guys. Yung straight line, yung curve, and yung circle. The straight one is you can just draw the line. You can just simply draw the line. Transfer the ruler, draw the line. Para ka din nagsusulat sa papel. But this is most probably accurate. Ayan. Ayan guys. You can either put it in diagonal. Ayan. You can diagonal line. Simple lang siya guys. Hindi mo na kailangan ng ruler. Ayan. Pag gusto naman natin yung curve, kung may i-curve tayo na line, just click that one. Then adjust by clicking these circles kung ano yung preferably na gagamitin nyo na guide niyan. Okay yan. Test natin. Just follow the line. Next. Yan lang. Lipat-lipat lang. Oh. That's why I love this app. Pwedeng gamitin sa lahat ng klase ng artists. Architect, designers, painters, visual artists, graphic artists. Pwede siya. And I haven't seen this kind of apps sa ibang apps na nasubukan ko. Then, let's try the circle one. Yeah, the circle one. In adjusting the circle one. Yes, ito. Ayan. Kung gusto mo maging eclipse siya or oblong, ganyan. Then, kung gusto mong ipat yung circle, either way. Ayan. Just hold and move yung parang pana sa side. Ayan. You can either make it smaller, make it bigger, diagonal. Ayan. Kung gusto mo ng perfect circle, ayan, yung arrow up and down. If contented ka na sa circle, bitawan mo siya. Ayan. Then, draw the perfect circle. Ayan. Perfect circle. By the way guys, parang sa kung ito na. Alam niyo yung nagbebenta sa gilid-gilid lang. Yung parang draw niya. Ewan ko nga yung ginagamit niya ng mechanical na ginagamitan niya ng pencil. I don't know what's it called. So, that is the use of the guide. Simple as that. So, lipat ulit tayo. Please. Next one is ito yung exciting sometimes. Ito yung ginagamit ng mga tamad. Not simply tamad, but they want to use this one para pantay yung other side ng drawing. If parang sa example ko, pag gumawa tayo ng mukha, if you want it balance, you can use this one. Ito. Symmetry. Itong symmetry kasi, you can either choose it by 2s, by 3s, parang bang sa, sa polygram ata. Polygram ba yun? You can either select it 4 sides, parang sa pizza. Selections natin. Pag gusto natin ng marami yung selection, gamitin natin yun. You want the 6 sides, use that one. You can either choose any piece or how many piece you wanted. Pag ginagamit sa ano, ang tawag nito sa tattoo. Basta. But I use this one. Ito lang. To make it balance. To make the drawing balance. Example. Ito. Pag kasi ginuhitan natin itong dito sa left side, kita nyo itong legs na to. Ayan. Ayan. If you want to be perfect yung isa, gagayahin niya kung ano yung dinidrawing dito sa kabila. Ayan. Pansin? Yan yung gamit ng symmetry. Simple as that. Kahit yung isa lang ang gamitin natin, okay na siya. You can use that one. Oh. Symmetry. Kanya lang yung one. Gamit na. Lock symmetry. Para hindi nyo siya magalaw. Nilalak nyo siya. Unlock. Pag na-unlock kasi, parang ganyan. Oh. Nagagalaw mo. Nagagalaw mo minsan. Pag nakalock siya, hindi na nagagalaw yung center line. Ito kasi pag napindot mo yan, gumagalaw siya. Kaya dapat yung ilalak. Okay. Pati sa pag-erase yan guys. Oh. Next. Objects. Or draw styles. Ito naman guys, perfect circle, perfect square. You can choose whichever line. Square, circle. And selection. Yan yung gamit mo. Then, predictive stroke. Ito naman predictive stroke. One of my favorites button sa app na to. Ang gamit kasi nito, if you are not using that one, tignan mo. Straight line tayo. Without the predictive stroke. Ayan yung straight lines natin without predictive stroke. Ayan. Pag merong predictive stroke, eto naman siya. But the level should be 3. Ito. Ayan. Yan yung exciting sa button na to. If you want it straight, it does make it straight for you. Kahit paliko-liko yan, i-straighten yan. Ayan. Pag sa curve lines naman, guys, if you want it perfect cave and perfect curve, it can also make the job for you. Ayan, gamitin natin. Simple as that. Ayan. It can make it straight. Ayan. It make perfect circle. Basta yung hindi siya masyado pansin na kung ayan, oh. That's the use of predictive stroke. Okay. Next. Parang sa Photoshop, you can add some pictures by clicking this one. Yan. Import image. Click natin to. Try natin. Import image. Ayan. May variety of icons din siya. You can either make a picture of yourself or shot a picture in an instant or get some pictures sa galleries mo. Import, just click that one. And you can click that one by importing it. Then open. Ayan, lilipad na siya. Habang nasa import image setup pa lang siya, you can either make the image large or make it small. Nata-transfer mo po siya either way sa drawing medium mo. Dito sa drawing paper mo. Drawing screen. Kung ano tawag dito. Ayan, ganyan. If satisfied ka na sa location ng picture mo or gusto mo siyang balik na rin, you can either click this one, flip horizontally, ayan, or flip vertically, ayan, or rotate, andyan na siya lahat. Or you can distort the picture itself Ayan. Pwede rin. Or, nudge. Ayan, nudge. Ayan yung gamit ng nudge. Ganyan lang. Simple as that. Then, if you're done, then click done. Then, ito pa yung isang exciting na portion nitong app na to. Yung perspective app. Ayan yung perspective, guys. Ito naman for architecture design purposes naman. Pero pwede rin siya sa animation, layout, and design. Ayan. Marami rin siyang portions dito, guys, that you can choose. Gusto mo ng bird's eye view, 2-point view, 2-point mode, 3-point mode. So, lahat yung mga architects alam nila yan. Familiar na nila yan. Yung 1-point mode. Ayan. We can either pag-aaralan natin yan into my next videos para matulungan ko kayo kung paano gamitin itong app na to. Ayan, yan yung gamit ng app na to. You can lock it para hindi na siya gagalaw. Ganyan lang siya. Pang architecture. Yan yung gamit ng perspective guide mode. Tapos, para naman sa mga visual artist, magde-design ng logo na may attachments na letters, you can click the T. Means text. You can type it. Text. Choose what letters, what type of letters you wanted to. The colors you wanted to. You want to change it. Smooth. Ganyan lang siya. Touch. Ganyan din siya. Sa isang application natin. You can flip it. You can rotate it. Ayan din siya. Then after you're done, yun na ang gamit niya, guys. Then, if you want to record your drawings and isa ka rin YouTuber, you can click the camera or video button and all your works will be recorded. Ayun na siya. Tapos, let's turn into this left panel. Itong left panel kasi, nandito yung mga types or mediums that you can use. You can choose the pen. Ayan, pwede mo siyang kapalan, nipisan. Ayan, either what value you wanted to, pwede siya. Airbrush din. Ayan yung airbrush niya. Wanted clay boulder. Ayan din. Ayan. Mag-blend ka ng color. May marker din. Parang siya kupit. Yan. Chisel tip pen. Para rin ito sa calligraphy. Sa calligraphy naman ito. Mahilig ka sa calligraphy, yung chisel pen ang gamitin nyo. Tapos may pen siya. Ballpoint. You can either make it thicker or pen and ink lang ang drawing mo, ang peg mo. Pwede rin siya. Ayan. By the way guys, yung layers pala dito, you can delete that one by simply dragging the box into the trash can. Ayan. Itong gamit naman nung eye, para hindi ka malito sa which portion na pinagdodrawingan mo. You can unseen that one. Tapos ibalik mo pag okay na, kung okay na yung result. Ayan. Ayan. Ito yung drag. Pero kagaya nito. Wala. Hindi mo siya nabuburayan kasi yan yung background. Ayan. Ito. Sample. Ito. You can drag it up through the trash can to delete it. Kaya lang. Sorry. Ayan. Tapos, next one is the brush. Paintbrush. Ito ang gamit ko if I fill up large portions which I want to color. Ito yung ginagamit ko. Kasi, consistent yung kulay niya. Gaya ng marker na may portions siya na makapal, may portions din siya na, at saka pag nagdo-double, mas lalong nalilito yung shading siya. Ganun. And I don't want that. Kasi sometimes I draw parang sabagay, I haven't tried it naman. Mas na ginagamit ko tong brush kasi ayan na yung brush. Tapos ito felt tip pen. Hindi ko masyadong ginagamit to guys. Bahala lang kayo mag-explore kung ano yung gusto nyo gamitin na pen. Bahala na kayo kung ano gusto nyo gamitin. And mostly for my outlines, ito yung ginagamit ko. Yung inking pen. I love this one. Ayan. May tips. May tip kasi siya na tingnan nyo. Ayan. Makapal din. Ayan kasi. Ayan yung ginagamit ko. I love this pen. Inking pen. Ayan. And of course, the eraser. types ng eraser, but I mostly use this square type than the curve type. Ayan. So, yan na guys. This video will end here. So, sana may natutunan kayo sa akin. Meron naman siguro. Probably. Okay, so nandun na lang. Thank you for watching.